Hello again, welcome. If you'd like to take your seats, we'll get started. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 2025 AFI Global Financial Inclusion Awards. I'm Dougal Thompson, I'm the Head of Communications at AFI. I'll be your host for this afternoon's ceremony. Are you enjoying your GPF? Oh, that's good. Good. Now, if you haven't attended the AFI Awards before, what we do each year is we honor and recognize institutions and individuals who are going that extra mile, who are going out of their way to develop and implement policies that expand access and use of safe, convenient, affordable financial services. We only have a small number of awards to give out, which is a shame. Because in my job as head of communications at AFI, I'm very lucky. Every week I hear stories from around the world about what you, our members, are doing to advance financial inclusion. In fact, now that I think about it, I've never met an AFI member who isn't going the extra mile to advance financial inclusion. So while we might not have enough trophies for everyone in the room, remember, you are all winners. You're all champions. Okay, on with the show. We're going to be giving awards in 3 categories. First, we have the Peer Leadership Awards, and these recognize our members' contribution to the AFI network in terms of Maya Declaration commitments, institutional leadership, and technical leadership. And for these awards, the finalists and the winners are selected by the AFI Management Unit based on member contributions over the last year. We also have the Global Youth Financial Inclusion Award, where we recognize policymakers and regulators that are going above and beyond in working to accelerate youth financial inclusion. We have the Néstor Espinilla Jr. Financial Inclusion Innovation Award, which honors the memory and the legacy of Governor Néstor Espinilla Jr., who was a founding member of AFI and a global champion of innovation and inclusion. And that award recognizes AFI members that are demonstrating outstanding commitment towards innovation. For the Youth and the Néstor Awards, AFI members submitted nominations. The AFI Management Unit identified 5 finalists for each, and we have a distinguished awards jury that then had the difficult job of selecting the winners. If you'd like to learn more about AFI Awards and the process to be nominated and the criteria, there's a QR code that you can have a look at in the brochure that has all the information. Today we'll also be recognizing members who have made Maya Declaration commitments for the first time, and we'll be celebrating members who've completed Maya Declaration targets. We will be revealing the winners of the AFI FinTech Showcase 2025. We will be recognizing AFI's Gender Inclusive Finance Ambassadors, and we'll celebrate the first graduating cohort of the AFI Engage program. These are 12, These are 12 young leaders from around the world who are working to advance financial inclusion. That's a lot to get through. And before we get to it, I'm going to invite my colleague, Aban Haq, AFI's Director of Strategy, Member Engagement and Evaluation, to share some special announcements about today's ceremony.
Good afternoon. Happy to hear everyone's enjoying the GPF, and I have to admit, maybe I'm a little biased, but this is one of my favorite sessions at every global policy forum. So I'm happy to play a part in bringing this to life for our members, and like Dougal said, trophies are few, but winners are many in this room. And I know you're not here to listen to me talk, so I'll be fast, but I do want to share a couple of announcements and developments about the AFI Global Financial Inclusion Awards. Those of you who follow us religiously you know this is the 4th year that we are doing the AFI Global Financial Inclusion Awards in this format that we have. And at AFI, we are agile, we are always listening to our members, and we are open to improvements and change. So there are 2 developments or 2 updates that I would like to share with you today. The first is that AFI is introducing a new category called the AFI Honorary Recognition. The honorary recognition shall be awarded each year by the AFI Board of Directors. It will be given to acknowledge visionary individuals and like-minded organizations that have played a pivotal role in shaping AFI's strategic direction, advocating for our international cooperation model, and fostering financial inclusion globally. And I'm very, very happy to share that we will be bestowing the first honorary recognitions today, but not yet. These recognitions will be announced and celebrated at the AFI dinner tonight. So please join us. Don't forget to come to dinner. You will not only have food, but a little celebration to acknowledge these leading institutions and individuals. More to come in the evening. My second announcement relates to the revamping of the Global Youth Financial Inclusion Award category. Many of you have told us that we need to celebrate other policy areas that we work on as well. So we are going to be evolving the Youth Inclusion Award into the Financial Inclusion Policy Achievement Award from next year. This award will rotate every year in terms of the policy area that we will recognize. The policy area will be identified by the AFI Awards Committee based on the members' priorities and policy trends in that year. We expect that the process will remain similar to what we have right now, but again, not all information is revealed today. Wait for the call for nominations in 2026. But I can share something with you which I think will make Sub-Governor May very happy. And that is that the first Financial Inclusion Policy Achievement Award will recognize members' achievements in gender-inclusive finance. I certainly don't envy the job of the jury next year. I can imagine the number of nominations we will get and what kind of excitement this will generate. That is all for me now. I will be back later to share something more. But I hand back to Dougal.
Okay, thank you, Aban. Now, let's get things going with the first award category, the Technical Leadership Awards. Here we recognize individuals who've made outstanding contributions to AFI working groups. There are 7 winners, 1 for each working group, and 3 finalists per working group. And to present the trophies, I would like to invite to the stage Kudartulun Nanjid, Vice Chairman of the Financial Regulatory Commission of Mongolia. And we'll ask all the winners to please stay on stage to take a photograph with Vice Chair Kudartulun Nanjid before leaving the stage. So, to start off, the Technical Leadership Awards, the first award is for CEMIC, Consumer Empowerment and Market Conduct Working Group. Here are the finalists. And I'll please invite our finalists from the CEMIC Working Group to the stage. We have Natalia Sanchez, Ligia Marcela Herrera, and Cesar Ricardo Umanzor Zavala. And the winner is Natalia Sanchez. Congratulations to all the finalists. Okay. Thank you, Semuk. Our next award is for Digital Financial Services Working Group, DFS. Here are the finalists. I'd like to invite to the stage Linda Dlamini Kumalo. Ines Paez, Superintendencia de Bancos. Josephat Nyasha Mutepfa. And Eserane Munivai. And the winner is Linda Dlamini Kumalo. Congratulations, finalists. Our third award is for Financial Inclusion, Data and Impact Working Group. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the finalists. Maria Katepa, Bank of Zambia. Cecilia Nekwaya, Bank of Namibia. Sharazad El Alawi, Bank Al Maghreb. And the winner is Maria Katepa, Bank of Zambia. Congratulations, finalists. Thank you, finalists. Moving on to the next award. This is for the Financial Inclusion Strategy Peer Learning Group. And here are the finalists. Aisha Thazna Hamdi, Maldives Monetary Authority. Khaled Basyouni, Central Bank of Egypt. Nangi Masawe, Bank of Tanzania. And the winner is Asna Hamdi. Congratulations, finalists. Our next award is GSP, Global Standards and Proportionality Working Group. Here are the GSP finalists. Roberto Benjamin Iglesias Gonzalez, Mariama Silla, Clarence Flay, Bank of Ghana. And the winner is Roberto. Okay, 2 more to go. Next, it's the SME Finance Working Group. And the finalists are Shireen Farouk Dahab, Central Bank of Egypt. Ibrahim Shoghi, Maldives Monetary Authority. Xiome Ramirez, República Dominicana. And the winner is Shireen. Congratulations, finalists. Okay, 1 more to go. Inclusive Green Finance Working Group. And the finalists are Chowdhury Liaquat Ali, Bangladesh Bank. Rodora Brazil de Vera, BSP. Walid Ali, Central Bank of Egypt. And the winner is Chowdhury. Thank you, finalists. Thank you, Vice Chair. Excellent job. You may return to your seats. Okay, we move on. It's now time to present the AFI Institutional Leadership Award. And this award is given to the member institution that has most encapsulated the AFI DNA through its leadership role, its active engagement, and its commitment to our network during the last year. And to give out this award, we're privileged to have Deputy Governor Leonie Dunn of Bank of Namibia. Deputy Governor Dunn, come on up. Now, the finalists for the Institutional Leadership Award are Banco Central de Reserva, State Bank of Pakistan, Central Bank of Egypt, Comisión Nacional Honduras, Banco de Mozambique, Okay. The winner is Banco Central de Reserva. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you, Deputy Governor. Okay, next up, we have the Maya Declaration Commitment Award. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Maya Declaration was a defining moment in AFI's history, launched in 2011 at the Global Policy Forum in Riviera Maya, Mexico. It created clear and pragmatic ways to advance financial inclusion, to effect policy changes, and to track progress. Each year, the Maya Declaration Award recognizes one outstanding member for progress and commitment to the Maya Declaration. And we're honored to have Deputy Governor Bernadette Romulo Puyat from Banco Central Filipinas to present the award. The finalists for the 2025 AFI Maya Declaration Commitment Awards are Central Bank of Egypt, Palestine Monetary Authority, Bank of Uganda, Central Bank Sri Lanka, Bangladesh Bank, Okay. And the winner is Bangladesh Bank. Congratulations, finalists. Thank you, DG Bernadette. Congratulations, Bangladesh Bank. We would like to take this opportunity to reiterate the AFI Network's commitment towards the Maya Declaration, which has proven to be a key accelerator of responsible and sustainable financial inclusion. Apart from the finalists that we've just had up on the stage, many active AFI members are actively making Maya commitments, updating their progress, and we salute you and we thank you for your efforts. Now, we would like to recognize AFI members that are making their first ever Maya commitment in 2025. The Central Bank of Sri Lanka has set 14 new targets this year with a focus on consumer protection, digital financial services, and developing its national financial inclusion strategy. The Central Bank of Eswatini has made 8 new targets, focusing on gender-inclusive finance, inclusive green finance, forcibly displaced persons, and strengthening global standards proportionality. Next, the Financial Services Regulatory Authority of Eswatini, which has made 5 new targets on consumer empowerment, overarching national goals, and strengthening microfinancing, among other areas. The Uganda Microfinance Regulatory Authority has made 4 new targets, focusing on consumer empowerment, gender-inclusive finance, strengthening credit information systems, amongst other areas. Give them all a round of applause, please. If you want an idea of how the Maya Declaration platform has grown over the last 14 years, AFI has now recorded 1,469 targets. This year, the following members have reported completing targets. In Asia region, 7 completed targets by 2 member institutions. In the ECA region, 4 completed targets by 2 member institutions. In the Arab region, 23 completed targets by 4 member institutions. In the Pacific region, 1 completed target by Reserve Bank of Fiji. In Sub-Saharan Africa, 26 completed targets by 5 member institutions. In Latin America and the Caribbean, 13 completed targets by 5 member institutions. Thank you, all of you who are making concrete and clear commitments to the Maya platform. And we're happy to announce that the Maya Declaration Commitment Progress Report is now available for you online. You can scan the QR code or find it on the AFI website. Okay, next award is an exciting one. The AFI Inclusive FinTech Showcase. Each year, the showcase recognizes innovative firms who are making smart use of technology to advance financial inclusion. This year, we had a fantastic crop of nominations from around the world. Yesterday, 5 outstanding finalists made their final pitches to the audience and our expert jury. And I'm pleased to invite to the stage Second Deputy Governor Matilda Asante Asiedu of the Bank of Ghana to present the certificates to the finalists. So let me invite all 5 finalists to the stage. Affinity Africa is the first digital bank in Ghana that provides free, full-fledged banking to the underserved. B-Noor, a Malaysian fintech, supports women and rural entrepreneurs with Sharia-aligned financing. Sole enables small retailers in Fiji to access affordable credit, digital payments, and inventory management tools. Saver Global delivers gamified financial education and security awareness tools for underserved populations in Australia. And Shop Okoa, a fintech platform in Kenya that enables SMEs to save, access credit, and get insurance through mobile shops. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, the top 3 winners. In 3rd place, Shopokoa. In 2nd place, Sole. And the winner of the 2025 AFI Inclusive FinTech Showcase is Affinity Africa. A round of applause for the finalists. Thank you, DG Matilda. We now move on to the AFI Gender Ambassador recognitions. And to take us through this part of the program, I'd like to introduce my AFI colleague, Audrey Hove, Head of Gender Inclusive Finance Workstream and Policy Management. Audrey, over to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the morning, the Power Plenary set the tone for us. And it reinforced the importance of gender-inclusive finance in our work streams and in our jurisdictions. It's an appropriate moment for us, in the spirit of celebrating the advancement of gender-inclusive finance in the network, we take this time to recognize and celebrate the AFI Gender Inclusive Finance Ambassador institutions. Since the inaugural recognition ceremony at the 2019 GPF, 45 institutions have been recognized. And today, we celebrate 7 more institutions joining the cohort. This represents 57% of the network, and we are extremely proud of this progress. A round of applause to ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. The AFI Gender Inclusive Finance Ambassador Institutions recognition recognizes member institutions with strong gender inclusive finance initiatives and are leading the network in efforts to close the gender gap in financial inclusion and are making efforts to fulfill their commitments under the General Action Plan. Ladies and gentlemen, you agree with me that as the workstream matures and with increasing institutional accountability, it is important that we move beyond acknowledging the presence of gender-inclusive finance initiatives to recognizing bold leadership, meaningful change, and sustained impact. As already indicated by Aban, we are honored and privileged to have gender-inclusive finance as the first workstream to be considered for the Financial Inclusion Policy Achievement Award in 2026. Another round of applause for gender inclusive finance. As we move with the Gender Inclusive Finance Institutions recognition, it is my honor to invite Mrs. May Avunaga, First Sub-Governor of the Central Bank of Egypt, the Gender Inclusive Finance Committee Chair. As I read out the names of the institutions, may the representatives come on stage and receive their certificate of recognition. Banco Central du Congo. Let's give them a round of applause. Central Bank of Armenia. Central Bank of Samoa. Direction General du Trésor Ministry Économique Française Madagascar. Nepal Rashtra Bank. Superintendencia Banca Seguros Peru. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our ambassador institutions recognized 2025. Let's give them another round of applause. Sri Lanka? Where's Sri Lanka? Oh my goodness, I missed them. I missed out Sri Lanka.
Oh. Thank you, Audrey. We now move on to the AFI Engage program graduation. And to tell us more about AFI Engage, let's invite back onto the stage Aban Hack.
And I'm back. So much to celebrate. And I love the energy in this room, so let's keep going. And remember, it has to continue till dinner. So I'm really happy and proud and privileged to say that last year in El Salvador, we launched a new leadership and mentoring initiative for young leaders in AFI Network called AFI Engage as a pilot program. I'm pleased to share that 12 emerging policymakers from 6 regions have successfully completed this intensive year-long journey and are graduating today. With support of AFI's funding partner, the Swedish International Development Cooperation Agency, SIDA, in these 12 months, the AFI Engage Fellows have completed technical master classes in financial inclusion policy and gained hands-on experience in developing their unique leadership styles. Now it's time for them to give back to the network, and we look forward to a continued engagement with them and watching them grow into the potential leaders that they are. Let us join together in congratulating this first group of AFI Engage Fellows. And I would like to invite President Douglas Pablo Rodriguez and Vice President Hazel Maria Gonzalez of Banco Central de Reserva de El Salvador on the stage to hand out the graduation certificates. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's invite into the stage our graduating AFI Engage Fellows. Bondi Lydia Bilala from the Central Bank of Nigeria. Brenda Waitiri Mwangi from the Retirement Benefits Authority, Kenya. Corazon Kavwenjesi Kaman from Central Bank of Kenya. Cyril Kevin Benetton, Central Bank of Seychelles. Dastan Peter Masawe, Bank of Tanzania. Malik Gibran Tariq, State Bank of Pakistan. Namun Altangadas, Financial Regulatory Commission of Mongolia. Nyasha Lydia Juru from the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. Nimrod Anta Esiko Payne from BCAO. Riham Abdel Hadi Amin, Central Bank of Egypt. Sabah Abd Al Hakim Asaf, Palestine Monetary Authority. And finally, Suman Chakma, Microcredit Regulatory Authority, Bangladesh. Congratulations to all our AFI Engage graduates. Well done. Thank you. Thank you, President Douglas, Vice President Hazel. Okay, next up is the Global Youth Financial Inclusion Award, an award which recognizes our members' efforts to accelerate the financial inclusion of youth. It's open to AFI members and non-members. And I'm pleased to invite Deputy Governor Aishath Asna Hamdi, Maldives Monetary Authority, and Executive Director Rup Ratan Pine from Bangladesh Bank to come and present the award. Bangladesh Bank was the winner last year of this award. Okay, the finalists for the Global Youth Financial Inclusion Award are Banque de la République d'Haïti, State Bank of Pakistan, Banco Central de Reserva, Bank Negara Malaysia, National Bank of the Republic of North Macedonia, and the winner of the AFI Global Youth Financial Inclusion Award 2025 is State Bank of Pakistan. Congratulations, finalists. Well done, State Bank of Pakistan. Okay, the final award. It's the Nestor Espinilla Junior Financial Inclusion Innovation Award, presented to an AFI member that has championed innovation and use of technology to advance financial inclusion. And before we reveal the finalists, we're going to hear from last year's winner and finalists on why this matters, why innovation is so crucial for financial inclusion.
Financial innovation is quite important for the AFI network because this is one way we want policy vision and dreams that become reality. It is one way we find innovations that are responsible and we convert them into actions that touch the lives of people.
Innovation is important for financial regulators because it helps regulators remain relevant, builds their resilience, and enhances their reach and impact in a rapidly evolving financial environment.
Innovation, it's very important if regulators must function efficiently and achieve their mandates.
Innovation is important for financial regulator to understand the exact and real need of every individual and to create the best solution to connect those individuals to the mainstream finance, which is formal, convenient, and safe.
The AFI Awards recognizes members who have done remarkable work and can showcase their own work to their peers so that others can adapt and learn from the same.
Welcome Governor Arif Ali from the Reserve Bank of Fiji, who won the 2024 award, to the stage to present the award. The finalists for the 2025 Nestor Espinilla Junior Financial Inclusion Innovation Award are Bank of Ghana, Banco Central Paraguay, Nepal Rastra Bank, Bank of Tanzania, Banco Central de Reserva, the 2025 Nestor Espinilla Junior Financial Inclusion Innovation Award goes to Bank of Tanzania, Congratulations, finalists. Thank you, Governor Arif. Okay, before we wrap up, we want to take a moment to appreciate our distinguished awards jury that had the difficult job of selecting the winners for the Youth Financial Inclusion Award and the Financial Inclusion Innovation Award. And to present a token of our appreciation to the awards jury, I'd like to invite AFI's Deputy CEO, Chief Operations Officer, Chi Soo Yen, to the stage. Now let's invite our jury members to the stage. Ashley Olson, Head of Financial Inclusion and Agri-Tech at GSMA. Brendan Pierce, CEO of Finmark Trust. Georgette Jean-Louis, former Director General, Central Bank of Haiti. We'd also like to acknowledge another awards jury member who unfortunately can't be here with us, Dr. Achur Rahman, the former Governor of Bangladesh Bank. Thank you, jury members. Ashley, as the chair of the jury, do you want to come over? Can I invite you to share a few words about your experience with the awards this year?
Yes, thank you, Dougal. As Dougal mentioned, I'm Ashley Olson-Onyango, Head of Financial Inclusion and Agri-Tech at the GSMA. The GSMA is a proud private sector member of the Alliance for Financial Inclusion, and it's a real privilege to be here with you today and to represent this jury. So first, I'd like to thank the AFI Awards team for their dedication in organizing the Global Financial Inclusion Awards, and my fellow jury members for their commitment and thoughtful engagement throughout this process. It is both an honor and a responsibility to serve on the jury for the 2025 Global Financial Inclusion Awards. These awards play a vital role in recognizing excellence and innovation in our field. The Global Financial Inclusion Awards are not merely a celebration of achievement. They are a platform for recognizing excellence, innovation, and leadership. They shine a light on the transformative work being carried out across regions and contexts, and they inspire all of us to continue striving toward a world where access to financial services is universal, equitable, and empowering. As a jury, we have taken our role very seriously. The evaluation process has been guided by the principles of fairness, transparency, and integrity. We assessed submissions based on key criteria: innovation, commitment, impact, and sustainability. This year, we were particularly impressed with the diversity and high quality of the entries, which reflect the many creative ways stakeholders are driving inclusion, especially for youth, and harnessing innovation to bring meaningful change. Of course, while not every initiative can be awarded, I want to acknowledge that every effort matters. Each initiative represents dedication, creativity, and a step forward in our collective journey. Together, these efforts form the foundation of a movement in closing gaps, opening opportunities, and transforming lives. Therefore, to the winners, State Bank of Pakistan and Bank of Tanzania, I extend my warmest congratulations. To the finalists, I offer my deepest admiration. And to all those engaged in this important work, I encourage you to continue with the same passion, innovation, and resolve that has brought us here today. As we look ahead, I am optimistic. Together, we are building a future where financial inclusion is not an aspiration, but a reality, bridging gaps and creating opportunities for all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ashley. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings to an end this afternoon's ceremony. Thank you to everyone who submitted a nomination for an award, or who sat in a jury, or who helped to put this event together today. We'll continue the ceremony this evening with the honorary recognition celebrations. Look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you.